Hey folks, it's time again for the November Sarasota County real estate market update. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button to follow our channel. And as we move along, it would be great if you could hit the like button and leave a comment below when something comes up that you'd like to get an answer to. So without further ado, let's jump right into the numbers, and we're going to start once again with single family homes. And the active inventory for single family homes is up once again 52.7% with 2,424 listings on the market. The number I've been telling you to keep an eye on, and it's up once again, it's month supply of inventory. It's up to 3.9 months. That's an increase of 77.3% since last year. That number just keeps creeping up. Last month it was at 3.5 months, so we're up almost to 4 months worth of inventory right now, getting real close to that balanced number. If we can stay between 4 and 6 months worth of inventory, it's actually really good for the real estate industry and the market in general. Days to contract for single family homes is also up 45% to 29 days. Last month that was 27 days, so again it keeps creeping up a little bit. You're seeing that it's about a month right now for properties to get a contract. Here's the number I'm sure you're really interested in, and that's median sales price. For single family homes, it's actually down 3.3%. That's the second month in a row that the median sales price number has been down. This month that number is $520,000 for a single family home. Last month that number was $494,000. Now let's jump over to active inventory for townhomes and condominiums. That number also up 107.7% with 1,371 listings on the market. The infamous number, month supply of inventory, also up 4.4 months worth of inventory on the market right now. That's up 144.4% since last year. And days to contract is up 14.3% to 32 days. So here as well, it's about a month median number for a listing to go under contract. But here's something that's interesting. The median sales price for townhomes and condos is actually up 10.3% to $426,500 for townhomes and condos. That number's a little surprising given that the single family number has been down the last 2 months. Last month, townhomes and condos, that median number was down 1.1%. That was basically a flat number, but now with a big 10% increase, something that we're going to keep an eye on. Now we jump over to luxury properties. And by luxury properties, these numbers include townhomes, condos, single family homes, $1 million and above in Sarasota County. That active inventory is up 47% from last year, with 467 listings on the market. And month supply of inventory is up 55% to 6.2 months worth of inventory. So we're already in that balanced market when it comes to luxury properties. In fact, that number is up from last month. Last month it was 6 months worth of inventory. This month, 6.2. So it's actually started to head a little bit towards the buyers in the luxury property category. Days to contract up 51.6% to 47 days. Again, just creeping up month by month. Last month it was 44 days. The median percent of original list price that folks in the luxury market are getting is 95.2%. That's up from last year when it was 94.2%. So it's up 1% since last year. It may be starting to reflect folks adjusting their initial asking price. And once again, here's a surprising number. The median sales price for luxury properties is up 3.9% to $1,450,000. It's completely different than single family homes. It's interesting that 2 out of the 3 categories are actually up this past month. I don't know if that's reflected in a lot of the Hurricane Ian closings moving into October's numbers. Remember, September of last year was Hurricane Ian, so a lot of those closings got pushed over into the month of October. That sounds like it makes sense, but you would think that would reflect in the single family homes as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how those numbers go as we move forward, see if things start to level off there as well. Just a couple of things to consider as we move forward in this market. If you're a seller I know you might be a little disappointed that the market is not like it was a couple of years ago where you could just keep increasing the asking price of your property. But we like to look on the good side of that right now too, is if you're selling and you're buying in the same market, you're going to be just fine because you're in the market. If you're selling and you want to just put the money in the bank, the good news is because of the increased interest rates, you're actually getting 5-6% on your money right now. So think about that as you're moving forward and getting ready to list your property. If you hold on to the property longer, you have carrying costs, but let's say you take 5% less than you may have wanted to. Well, on $1 million home, that's $50,000. It's nothing to sneeze at. However, 5% of $1 million is also $50,000 worth of interest. So always keep in mind your carrying costs and your lost opportunity costs with your money as well. Before you leave, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button so you can follow along on all our latest listings, all the market reports, and all the videos that we put out here on the Generous Property channel. And if you would, hit the like button as well. It helps with the algorithm. I hope you and your family have a great holiday season coming up. And remember, the more you focus on the good, the more good comes into your life. We'll see you around town.